Welcome, everyone, and thanks for coming. Great to have you with us, folks. The atmosphere in here is electric, as usual, and we're ready to kick things off. The crowd has waited long enough and wants to kick this thing off, and so do we. Don't change that dial, because we have an action-packed WWE. And what a great way to start us off. Singles action coming your way. We have Kane. I can't believe what we have coming up in just a few moments.
This is going to be awesome.
We have Kane versus Sheamus.
Big fight feel.
We have some commotion backstage, and yep, there they go.
I knew this was going to happen.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, watch out! Some miscues from Kane here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Look how slow he is to recover here.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Sheamus starting to weaken some. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
The truth is, though, he's still very much in control of this matchup.
Don't worry about him, John. He still looks to be winning this one.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man, Kane is just getting hammered in there.
I don't recall the last time he looked so fatigued.
Not so fast. This guy's a fighter. Don't count him out just yet.
And I got to say, these guys are going at it tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Can I give it one? No! Sheamus did it. Coming right up is the type of encounter where the best offense is a good defense. It's Bray Wyatt against Daniel Bryan.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year.
This one should be great, and it's just going to keep getting better as the night goes on.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
A strike out of nowhere. Well, let's quickly get your opinion on Daniel Bryan. I can't think of too many superstars that the WWE Universe loves to hate more than this guy.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Well, if how the crowd responds to you impacts your performance in the ring, then you're in the wrong business. I mean, you got to have thick skin to survive in the WWE.
What a barbaric assault to the back of the head we're witnessing here.
Oh, just driving his hands into the throat.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his moves for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds.
Inside the ring now.
Devastating shot to the chest there. The sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena.
What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability and physical strength to systematically dismantle someone exactly the way his ruthless mind tells him to. You talk about demented. Daniel Bryan is really going to town right now.
Just look at this. I don't know how we can continue having a match under these circumstances. This is like a street beating.
And there's some more impact with the table. He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
Drops the knee with a vengeance.
Oh, man. He came down hard with that.
I'm not sure if I've ever experienced an eerie silence that falls over an entire arena like I do when Bray Wyatt announces he's here. Even in darkness, you can see the whites of people's eyes and the audience fixated on Bray Wyatt and frightened beyond explanation at what he's going to do.
What an attack. And I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
You know, I've been in a lot of arenas, and I've seen a lot of things, but I've never seen a capacity crowd stand with such a combination of fear and awe as when Bray Wyatt begins his ominous walk to the ring. By the looks of things, this match is all but over.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
But John, this guy's such a gamer. You just can't count him out just yet. He's showing no signs of letting up.
I'd say that's more embarrassing.
And that was a huge counter.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. He's making a statement here with this attack.
That landed like a ton of bricks.
Bray Wyatt measuring his man. Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
Yeah, I hope it works in his favor. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. Ow! They hit him with the table!
That must have caused major damage. You just can't train to be ready for an assault like that.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
These competitors trying to keep their wits about them.
Well, Cole, it's so important not to lose your cool in a match like this, not to lose your focus. You make a mistake, and I guarantee you, your opponent is going to capitalize on it.
What a shot. You can hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. He's looking at it.
Bray Wyatt may get this, folks. Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Whoa! This table match and its carnage is over.
Here's your winner.
Such a...
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Wow, he's still down after that.
We all knew the situation was going to explode sooner rather than later.
Bray Wyatt is so adept at manipulation that his opponents are not only fighting him, they're fighting themselves.
Stay where you are. The long-awaited tag team battle is coming up next.
Finally.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite versus the Dudley Boys.
Man, this match will keep everyone on their feet from beginning to end.
Welcome to another unforgettable night of WWE action. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, WWE Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And Michael, I can barely hear myself think. Would you listen to this crowd? Man, talk about an insatiable appetite for action. We're starting things off strong tonight.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Let's talk about the challenger briefly. In a tag team, being a good partner is as important as anything else. How can he do his part tonight in this one?
Here's somebody who can do it all, whether it's in solo competition or as part of a team, which we're seeing here tonight.
All four of these competitors are worthy of our attention, Cole. It's so hard to single out just one of them.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
Well, this guy seems to think it's going to work.
The champ in defensive mode here, and you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
I completely agree, and if I'm him right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned.
Well, he's known for making bold moves in the ring, Cole. And at this point in this match, now might be a good time for something a little over the top.
Time to pull out all the stops. We're witnessing a level of punishment that could... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. That'll take you down in a hurry.
Oh, man. Come on, ref. Don't let him do that.
The infamous Samoan drop.
Performed to perfection.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew?
We have new tag champs. What a night.
Here are your winners and the new Action Stampede Tag Team Champion, Franco the Anarchist and Alexander Wolf.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right, I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed.
Do these guys have what it takes to dethrone the tag team champions? I wouldn't bet against them.
What a match, and a quick thank you to everybody for spending part of their Christmas with us here at the WWE. Up next, we're going to see someone defy the odds. It's triple threat action.
Man, who's going to win this thing?
It will be Brock Lesnar against two of WWE's toughest competitors.
Oh, boy.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. This one's going to be great.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Let's take a moment to talk about Kevin Owens. This guy couldn't care less what the fans think of him, which is good for him considering how much they despise him.
What about the other two in the ring? We're looking at three of the absolute best WWE has to offer.
Oh, cry me a river, Cole. You know, I was one of the most detested superstars of all time, but that didn't stop me from becoming the king of the ring.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Don't worry about this guy, Michael. It's going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Oh, man, I'm certain he came into this match knowing it would not be a cakewalk.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bets are off. Anything can happen, and I love it.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
You'd have to think that Kevin Owens' brawling style makes him incredibly difficult to game plan for.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Oh, watch out. 2 major blows with that weapon did significant damage. If this isn't enough to win the match, I don't want to know what's going to happen next.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. To your earlier point, Cole, there's no game planning for a guy who's going to come right at you like Owens does. The only thing I can think of is maybe run.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Lesnar. The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Oh, gosh, there's no telling how much damage that did. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
King incoming!
Onto the floor.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Look out below.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Hey, what a move.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
All 3 of these competitors hoping his shoulders are down.
2.
AJ Styles with the offense.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Whoa! What makes a man even want to take a gamble like that, King?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
2.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. You know, I'm not so sure outside is where you want to be. This floor is not very forgiving.
Forgiving? Those mats don't won't cover up this concrete.
Nice reversal.
Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over. Kevin Owens connecting there with a good shot.
Hey, targeting the head. Oh!
And AJ Styles was just leveled there.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Brock moves in. This could be it.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. Taking a risk here. I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. Crushing damage directly delivered to the back.
Brock Lesnar is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast here. Watch it! I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Count to 20. Finisher.
He thinks he has it. Let's not forget there are no countouts in this matchup.
I love a match like this. They can stay out here as long as they want.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Back in from the floor. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Back into the ring now.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oof, man!
And he's heading. Will it be? Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Oh, I think this man means business. Unleashing it for the second time now.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Yeah, and if their face hits this floor, it'll change the complexion for sure.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
Oh my God, I can't believe what we've seen thus far. What can possibly happen next?
Look at this!
Oh my God, the announce table, his body falling in a million pieces.
Wow, what a move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
What authority. I think the canvas screamed in pain on that one. Quick, someone check the mat.
Oh man, how do you stand after an attack like this? We have to be honest about the odds here going up against two opponents. They're not very good.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
Hey, when it comes to the guy's finisher, he's of the belief if at first you don't succeed, try again.
Come on. How many times is this guy going to use his finisher? It might be time to audible that game plan a bit. When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King.
His shoulders are down. Oh, it's over. What a triple threat match.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Big for him here tonight.
And it's going to be tough for Kevin Owens to rebound from this one, I can assure you.
And folks, I am happy to report that this triple threat match we just saw is now trending worldwide.